calculator. I want to get to level 8 on Math Wars.
I'm gonna pop your head like this ball.
Chad, you won't be able to play in the game if you get caught beating him up, and I don't want to cheer if you're not there.
Lay off, Madison. Take care of this nerd first.
You shall refer to me as Gremlin Dark Lord 8675309.
Block, great. If it weren't for you, nerd, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Well, if you hadn't pushed me into this room,
Well, if you guys hadn't been fighting, I wouldn't be here right now.
For any of you, I wouldn't be in here more depressed than I originally was.
Go sit back in your corner, Elmo. I'm the strongest one here. I'll get us out of here.
I'm the smartest one, so this shouldn't be a problem for me.
Maybe it'll work if I try.
Hold on there, little lady. It may be a little too tough for a girl like you.
How can you tell me not to? I'm gonna try anyway. Ow, my nail! Why didn't you tell me it was so hard? OMG! I can't believe this. I have to go to class, I have to go to cheerleading practice, and I have to get my legs waxed. Why is this happening to me?
Forget that. I have to go to the gym. Coach wants me to put on 5 pounds before the game tonight.
Oh, my intellectual Cybertron to the 3rd power. I have to do my Algebra 3 homework and check the latest admission criteria for MIT.
I'm trapped in a concrete room of emotion.
I better call Miss Chowman and tell her I'm going to be late for my waxing appointment.
You have a phone?
Doesn't everybody?
I'm not getting service.
I have a cell phone. I'm not getting service either.
I have a phone that always gets service.
Great, fork it over.
Some dumb jock broke it.
I would have a phone if anyone would call me.
Somebody give me yours. I might be able to configure it to get service.
I'm not giving you mine. I want your nerd germs on it.
Here, anything to get me out of here. You just broke my razor!
You said something about a razor?
No wonder you don't play on any teams.
Well, at least I'm not failing any classes.
Well, if you're so smart, why don't you figure out a way for us to get out of here?
Well, let me think.
Today, please, some of us have social lives.
I think I found a way. I saw it in an episode of Star Trek. They used a combustible generator to force open a sealed encasement. We could do the same to this boiler. 25 miles per hour from the same inch of the boiler. We could hit the boiler with a blunt object. That should do it. You couldn't let me finish my sentence!
I guess Sheldrake right. Once again, you use your muscles instead of your brain and ruins everything.
Yeah!
Shut up. You don't know everything. What happened to the light?
The steam from the boiler must have burnt the filament in the bulb or cracked the glass.
So what does that mean?
We are stuck in the dark.
Well, I like the dark. It's so peaceful.
Okay, Creeper. Does anyone have a light? I've used my cell phone, but someone broke it.
I have a lighter.
Maybe we could light a fire.
In this room, it is a clear and obvious violation of Fire Code C-99 and will most likely issue a 1075 life-threatening fire here. It is the second worst thing we could do.
That's great. I mean, being here instead of getting yelled at by parents or siblings.
I don't want to be stuck in here with you.
You never want to be in any room with me. Even when you pass me in the hall and with you and your friends and you say, "Hey, freak," or "Borrows her mama's makeup," or call me a freak.
Well, maybe because it's true.
Well, how would you feel if no one noticed you?
How do you feel if everyone noticed you? I have this constant image that I have to try to protect.
Not easy being anyone. How would either of you feel if you were put in a garbage can on the teacher's desk in your underwear? So stop crying about it.
Who's crying?
I think Chad is.
Well, he got what he deserved. He was responsible for this whole situation.
Well, you shouldn't have told him in front of the whole class that if he had half of Einstein's brain, that he'd only have half of her brain. What does that even mean?
If you had a brain, you'd be able to figure it out.
Well, at least I have a sense of fashion, you turd sandwich.
Statistics show the higher you are in popularity, the lower you are in intelligence.
Well, statistics show the more you speak like a robot, the less normal people will like you.
You know what sucks?
You know what sucks?
To wear all your sister's hand-me-down.
To wear only your sister's hand-me-downs, because not even your parents notice that you're a boy, especially when your sisters are wildebeests. All I wanted was some peace and quiet to sit here alone.
You don't hear me complaining.
And you don't hear me complaining.
Please, what were you doing down here anyway?
I was letting crimson tears run from my flesh.
Do you know how hard it is being a jock? People think I'm so great. I'm actually greater. Do you know how much pressure is being so awesome? I'm like a fighter jet made of biceps. I won all gold trophies in the school except Special Olympics. Because that kid Jimmy in the wheelchair was definitely on steroids. Go Gatorade.
There's one thing you didn't get gold in, mathlete.
I did get a gold ribbon for participation.
It was radiant yellow. Who is that stupid that can't tell between shades of yellow? Just admit that sports are the only thing that truly separate you from being just as pathetic as anyone else here.
I have stuff to offer. I go to visit my grandma in the nursing home. I waved her when she is in the window. I don't kick the homeless guy that smells like pee and soup and urine because I care.
Elmo can't take this noise. Elmo needs quiet. Elmo needs quiet.
God, shining boy, what the hell were you doing down here anyway?
I just wanted to be alone. Sometimes I come down here and I think that someone is down here to talk to me. I need a hug.
Don't come near me. I don't want any germs. Chad, if you're so caring, why don't you show affection to the unworthy?
I do it all the time. No big deal. Grab my behind.
I can stay here forever.
Okay, creeper, time to get out. Sheldrick, you're good at fixing things. Why don't you try to fix the light? Then we can see what other options we may have.
I would if I could, but I can't even reach it.
You could get on my back.
Or I could just do it.
No, wait, let me finish. I know what I'm doing. I have to fix the lights all the time in my mini solar system I have in my room. It is very complicated with wiring and...
Ow, my finger. Poof. Or I could just turn it.
Wait. What's that?
You seeing stars?
No. No, look, it's a vent. I used to free the science mice, and maybe we can use that to get out.
Good idea.
Good idea.